All right, good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the free English classes conducted by the Playbook only on our YouTube channel, the Playbook Fun India, where you are witnessing me, and my name is Kuratul Ann. I'm going to be your mentor for today's evening. Before we get started with the session called for Common English Confusions, I've taken the liberty to modify the session a little bit because I do see a lot of people face this issue with what certain words mean and similar words mean different. So before we get started, I want to introduce you, of course, to the playbook.fun platform. It's a website, what I'm showing you right now, and we're also exclusively available on the Android Play Store, free download available. The Playbook is a gamified social learning application available for download on the Play Store right now, where you can access all of this content 100% free. We have extremely taken a lot of care actually to make our platform child friendly, and in fact we have a team of experts that checks and proofreads everything that is submitted to our platform, and only then we publish it. So parents, if you're watching this, please be rest assured that your kids will have a great time in a very, very safe environment. At the Playbook, we have stories, single stories, series, or like series of stories, place where kids can create their own crosswords, quizzes, come and spend time here, and in return for every single quiz that they solve, take for instance this one, okay, for every single quiz that they solve, sorry, I have to select an answer, and at the end of it they will be earning coins which show up on their, what I would like to call, the Playbook pocket, okay, where there are coins, and these coins can be redeemed at our store, which is on our website, and starting from 1,500 coins moving up until 400,000, where you can win an HP Chromebook. All right, so if you have the time and the zeal and an interest in the sort of stuff that is creativity related, then please stay on the website, stay on the app, earn your coins, get Jenga, get the smartwatch, Bode headphones, and of course discounts on our flagship courses where you can learn to write it right, become a published author, or you could also look into Sherlocked and stay in touch with us, because we have a community that spans more than, I think, more than 20 countries at the moment. Okay, so without further ado, I have shown you all of this. Oh yes, of course, and we do have some upcoming competitions like the India Biz Quiz related to entrepreneurship and business ideas, as well as the India Quiz, which is, like the name suggests, it is about India. So please go on and take your pick and participate, learn, win, because registrations are completely free. We do not charge anybody any money for registration and winning. Okay, all the quizzers, they get the prelims are written, and then they move on to the finals, which are conducted live online on the very same YouTube channel. Okay, so I hope everyone has grasped what I want to say, and yes, please go on and register, share it with your friends, have a great time, and also learn in the process, because our motto is happy kids and happier parents, happiest us. Okay, with that, I will not stay on the platform for a while longer. If we have time towards the end, I will show you how to create a quiz, and let's move on to some common English confusions that happen on a very regular basis with us when we are speaking the language. All right, okay, so what are we going to do today with the common English confusions? Can the audience, can you all tell me a little bit about what things confuse you? What are some of the things that confuse you? I hope monsoon is not hitting you hard. It is hydrating the planet, but I hope you are hydrated too. Let's get started with here versus here. All right, they sound almost exactly the same, but here is an adverb and it means this place, this spot. I am here and planning to stay. Okay, so you go to somebody's house, for instance, or if you have if you are interacting with somebody at a new place, or maybe you're at a party and you say, I'm here and I'm planning to stay. Okay, I'm here at your party, I'm planning to stay. I'm here in your house, I'm planning to stay, although you must never do that without invitation. I'm here in your life, I'm planning to stay. That also you must consider whether the other person wants you to stay in their life or not. And yeah, here, you are here, I'm planning to stay. Okay, the next word, which is confusing because many times kids, adults, English, non-native English speakers, we tend to misspell some words which sound similar, and these two happen to be one such example. Here, the verb is to be able to hear, the hearing ability. Are you hearing impaired? Okay, are you hearing impaired? Are you not able to hear when I call you? Okay, we do not want to hear the rules one more time. Maybe some teacher, or maybe your parent or a friend is repeating the rules of a game constantly again and again and again, and you're bored and you don't want that person to repeat those rules again. Okay, so I think I am hearing impaired because I cannot hear anything on the mobile phone, or I cannot hear anything. Maybe there is dust on the phone's speaker. All right, are you able to hear me? Hello, can you hear me? This is the hear that we're talking. So HEAR is the ear here. Okay, and a very simple way to remember it is the HEAR already has the sense organ ear in it. Okay, so ear, hear, ears. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Okay, move on to the next one. Moving on to the next one, which is then versus than. Okay, it's an adverb, and it indicates what's going to happen next. Okay, this is an adverb, it indicates what's going to happen next. Many a times we use this, but you should be very careful when you are starting a sentence with the word then. I will eat, then I will go, then I will go shopping, then I will come back home, then I will have dinner, then I will go to bed, then I will wake up. People tend to get very repetitive when they are using the word then. Okay, so there will always be alternatives like then I went to the mall, following which I came back home, or soon after that I came back home. I also had dinner on my way. I am planning to now sleep at night. Okay, rather than saying then. It gets a little repetitive and gets boring, and it's not the opposite of interest of boring is interesting. So if you want your writings to be interesting, then please do not use the word then constantly. And if you want to polish your writing skills, then please enroll with the Write It Right course that we have and that I teach, and it is really amazing. Okay, moving on to than. Than is used after comparative adjectives. Okay, when you are comparing two things, and then you use the word than. He is taller than she is wiser than he is, the puppy is cuter than the kitten. It is a very personal opinion. This does not represent Playbook's opinions. I just personally feel that puppies are way cuter than kittens, and I'm a dog person. So she is more sophisticated than he is. He is more intelligent than she is. My mum has better self-control than my dad. My dad is a better poet than my mom. Something like that. Okay. Would want to take a few questions from the audience. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so then and than. I hope I have made myself very, very clear about using these two words, and where you must not repeatedly use the word then. Please excuse the traffic noises. It's peak traffic hours in India. Okay, the third one for today is where versus where. The pronunciation is same. Where, W-E-R-E, is the past tense of the word to be or is. Okay, so when we were together, we were happy, or when we were together, we were unhappy. When we were singing, we were melodious. When we were dancing, we were in synchronization. Okay, the past tense. When she arrived, we were in the theater. Okay, so I think it's a very common mistake to happen. It could happen with anyone, especially if you're a non-native English speaker and if you're listening to somebody speak and there are no subtitles. You could easily be mistaken. Where is about location, the whereabouts of a person. Okay, it's an adverb. In what place? Okay, where were you last night? Where would you like to go dancing? Where would you like to have dinner? Where is your watch? Okay, why were you late last night is the W-E-R-E, but where were you last night is the adverb. All right, okay, I hope I'm clear with all the things that I have been saying so far. So if you can just audience can just tell me if everything's going well. All right, okay, great. Okay, two versus two, two and two. Again, the same pronunciation. Common mistake. If you hear somebody say it, could be very misleading. Okay, so two is a preposition. Excuse me, the monsoon got me. Two is a preposition. You should be prepared to go. Okay, there is a fire. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. This food is ready to go. Okay, you should be able to tell her how you feel. You should also be able to understand how he feels. Do you not know what to do? Okay, these are all examples for the preposition to. All right, but TOO, it is a substitute. We could say it's some sort of a substitute for the word also. They want to perform too. Okay, or they too want to perform. I want to go as well. I want to come too. Okay, do you think this would matter to them as well, or do you too think that this is going to bother them? Do you also think that this is going to bother them? All right, so these are the multiple ways in which to, the preposition, and the adverb TOO can be used. Just remember, a simple way to go about it is whenever you feel like using the word also, it's 90% of the time you could accommodate the word TOO instead of also. All right, I would also recommend everyone to read as much as possible, because language is one skill which that will come to you only when you're immersed in it for a very long time. So the more you read, the more your linguistic senses are going to evolve, and you know, when you read a sentence, you will sense that something is wrong, and you constantly keep reading it until you have fixed it, and then you will fix it. Okay, oh wow, that's all for today. So we are now going to tune into the playbook.fun, and I want to show you that you can just come here, all right, and create your own quiz. But I just saw a Bollywood quiz. Shall we attempt to solve this? What is the name of Shole's iconic villain? Shakal, Bulla, Gabbar Singh, Kalia? Gabbar Singh. Who directed Dil Chahta Hai? Zoya Akhtar, Amir Khan, Reema Kakti, Farhan Akhtar. I think Zoya Akhtar. Which cities does Rani visit when she goes on her solo honeymoon in Queen? Paris, Amsterdam, Paris, London, New York, Tokyo, Shanghai. I think Paris and Amsterdam. In Om Shanti Om, what does Deepika Padukone's Shanti Priya character Shanti Priya do? Singer, actress, journalist, lawyer? She's an actress, of course. She's an actress. What is the name of the lead female character in Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge? Pooja, Senorita, Simran, Sunita. Simran, of course. Kajol played it. Which movie in this had this groundbreaking line from Teja, main hu, Mark idhar hai? मैंने प्यार किया, हेरा फेरी, वेलकम, अंदाज अपना अपना, I think हेरा फेरी, but I'm not too sure about this one. In Kartik Calling Kartik, who was actually calling Kartik? I have not seen this movie, let's just go with Kartik. Finish the quote from Diwar. मेरे पास नया iPhone है, पैसा है, माँ है, बाप है. माँ है, of course माँ है, माँ के पैरों के नीचे जन्नत भी है. Which movie is this still from? Doom 2, War, Race, Bang Bang. Doom 2, this is a very, very gorgeous Greek god figure, Hrithik Roshan right at the center. In Chak De India, how many minutes according to Coach Kabir Khan does the team have? 30, 70, 50, 69, 70. 70 minute. सिर्फ 70 minute है तुम्हारे पास. Oh, Zoya Akhtar, no, it had to be Farhan Akhtar. Okay, and Hera Fairy, no, it's Andaz Apna Apna. I think it's 8 out of 10. Yeah. Wow, that's like 80 points. So my 80 points have earned me 77 Playbook coins, and this will reflect on my coins over here, and I will redeem them. So with that, we come to the end of today's session, and I hope everyone had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for being here with me, and stay tuned for our next session, which is going to be day after tomorrow. And I'm going to be here with you until Sanjana ma'am is back. So Anne is going to be your mentor.